Coming up on this edition of Talk of the Town, we'll be speaking with Lori Warne-Jones and Eric Schlosser about the upcoming National Road Bike Show and Ribfest. Also on this edition of Talk of the Town, hey, Jamie Hobbs from the Guernsey County Board of DD is in the house talking about their upcoming Legends of Football event. And to wrap things up, Ralph Ray, Brad Richert from the Cambridge Lions Club. It's Ruff Truck time. We'll get all the details from them on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
And welcome to a brand new edition of Talk of the Town, live to tape from the U.S. Bank Studios here in downtown Cambridge. As you can see, it's not the Reverend Perry Baranich. It is the next best thing, I guess. The B team's got it for today, folks. So strap in and shut up. No, don't shut up. I would never tell you to do that. But it is Jeremy Scott, joined as always by my producer, Adam Green. He is back there. Yeah, you hear him wooing back there, folks. Loaded show today. Let's hop right into it. Joining me right now to talk about the National Road Bike Show and Ribfest. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Lori Warne-Jones alongside Eric Schlosser. And folks, it's going to be one awesome show this year. Lori, what all can we expect to be on the docket for this year's big bike show and Ribfest?
Well, we always have the best of everything.
Of course. I mean, that goes without saying, doesn't it?
Bikes, bands, and barbecue. I don't know what else you need, but we've got a lot of good, exciting new things this year.
Okay, so this is coming up on June 16th. Yep. In downtown Cambridge, and I know that in years past you guys have had things like a celebrity bar thing, something like that from Downtown Arena. The Downtown Arena celebrities would always be serving up drinks. Is that always going to be the case for that?
Of course, the Rockstar Bartenders.
Rockstar Bartenders. Sorry,
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the name wrong.
At the Half Throttle Saloon.
Half Throttle Saloon instead of Full Throttle.
Well, yeah, somebody already has that name. So.
Okay, so we've got to go because of copyright infringement.
And we're calling it the area's longest portable bar.
Okay, area's longest portable bar. That's going to be a lot of fun, And Eric, when you guys do this, when you do this bike show, this Ribfest, you guys get a lot of people coming from all over the place, don't you?
We do. We have a lot of people that come. It seems like from a pretty wide range. We advertise all throughout the state and the Midwest, and we have a lot of people come from far away.
Both in terms of bikers and rib vendors?
Yep, and also to see the entertainment, yep.
Okay, so what is that entertainment going to be this year, Eric?
We have a new band from Zanesville this year, beginning at 3 o'clock. They're called Falling Under. They're a new band coming up, and we've played with them once before, and they're...
By we mean Lock 17.
Lock 17, correct, yeah. They're doing a really good job, and kind of excited to see them in Cambridge, Ohio. And Lock 17, obviously my band goes on at... 6 o'clock, we're going to play until 10 and close out the show. All
right, so two bands then. Two bands going to be rocking us on the stage. Where's that stage usually set up during that particular event, Eric?
It is right in front of U.S. Bank.
Okay, so it's right here in front of U.S. Bank.
Community Bank, I'm sorry.
Oh, Community Bank. Okay.
The bikes are in front of U.S. Bank.
Yeah.
A lot of banks in downtown Cambridge. You ever notice that?
Yeah. The bikes are in front of U.S. Bank.
All right, so Lori, what about the rib vendors? We get rib vendors coming from all over the place as well?
We do. We have a local guy. Everybody knows Smoke and See, Rick Casterline.
Oh, yeah.
He's always here. We got Road Hog Willies. They're coming. We've got a new Busy Bee food vendor that's coming that does barbecue and other things. So we've got a good variety of that. We've got a new Kona Ice person coming. We have a new hot dog cart. We've got a lot of new faces this year.
A lot of new faces coming this year. And I know whenever there's a bike show, one of the things people get really excited about, prizes. Are there prizes for different classes, that kind of thing?
Yes, this year we have 13 classes, first place for every class. And we have something really exciting this year. We're having a new children's class 15 and under.
Hey-o.
So we're trying to get the whole family involved, bring out their bikes, their ATVs, their mini bikes, whatever, just so the whole family can come and spend the day.
That's really cool. Yeah, hold that up for the camera so we can see. Now, on that flyer that you're holding up there, Lori, I'm seeing trophies. Is that what you have to offer? Is that what they will be winning if they win, if these 15 and unders?
All first place, including the 15 and under, will get a custom plaque.
Okay.
And all of the trophies are sponsored by local people.
Very, very cool. This is all happening in downtown Cambridge. Again, this is coming up on June 16th, Saturday, so you don't have to worry about people having to get out of work or anything like that to be able to come to it. June 16th. What time does registration begin, Lori?
11:30 to 1:30. Judging starts at 2 to 4, and then we award trophies at 5.
Eric, are you one of the judges?
I am not one of the judges. That's being handled by our local Warthog chapter, which we should mention them.
Absolutely, we should. They do a lot of good stuff. Can you talk a little bit about who the Warthogs are, Eric?
Jimmy Beebs Johnson is the local president here, and it's a motorcycle group made up of first responders in the area. and they bring out chapters from all over to support them as well as us during the show.
Well, I can tell you, I've interviewed those guys. Those guys will always come down because we always have an appearance for a bike night down at Southgate Hotel. Usually the night before will be no different this year. As a matter of fact, you'll be able to hear that on Rock 92.1 WBIK. But those guys always come on down and they always talk to us. And I can just tell you, their hearts are absolutely in it for the right reasons. They do such great work.
They do. And he's got a group coming from Canada this year, too.
No kidding.
Yep.
Are they going to be entering their bikes into this?
I think the way I understood it, the entire club's going to enter this year.
Very, very
Yeah.
cool. Very
So
cool.
we're intercontinental now.
Yeah, we're going national,
We're
baby.
big time.
International. That's
International.
awesome. Eric, do you have a bike that you bring down? I know that you're a drummer, but are you also a biker?
I do have one. I'll be bringing it, but not entering it into the show. So.
Why, you worried about some kind of collusion, something like that?
Yeah, something.
Don't worry, the Russians aren't coming to this. There will be no Russian collusion with this show, Eric. You can enter your bike. It's
We'll
okay.
see. We'll see.
What about you, Lori?
I am not a biker. I am strictly Main Street volunteer, and I am just co-chair of this event.
Lori, I just want to give a little plug to Main Street because you guys are so busy this year. This is the first year you guys have ever done the First Friday thing, which seems to be going really well. You've got this bike show that's a tried and true tradition. So when do you sleep is what I want to know.
Well, we have a great group, and you know the phrase that we didn't invent, but it's often used is "it takes a village." It really takes all of us. Everybody does their own part, and I think we do some wonderful things for the downtown.
Lori, we're running out of time. If people have questions that we're just not getting to in our limited amount of time on these airwaves, is there a place people can go to get that information?
Our local Main Street office, and they can call 439-2238. They can email director@downtowncambridge.com, and somebody will respond within minutes.
All right, so again, this is the National Road Bike Show and Rib Fest. It's coming to downtown Cambridge, coming up Saturday, June 16th. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, there are all kinds of different classes, including for the first time ever, the 15 and under. So if you've got a kiddo who likes to ride the bike, make sure that you bring that bike on down, folks. It is going to be an awesome time. Again, this is fun for the whole family. Get yourself some ribs, check out all the bikes, and of course, enjoy the live entertainment featuring our headline act, Lock 17, featuring drummer Eric Schlosser. Hey, Eric, Lori, guys, thank you so much for coming up and talking to us all about this. I really hope that the weather is nice for us.
It's going to be great.
Hope that everything just is a fantastic success as it's been in years past. Thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you.
For having us.
It is Jeremy Scott coming at you from US Bank Studio. We'll be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/YRPTV and be sure to subscribe.
And welcome back to Talk of the Town from the US Bank Studio here in downtown Cambridge. It's Jeremy Scott, folks, and I'll tell you, we had a great time talking with Lori, Warne, and Eric Schlosser, of course, the ones who make it run in downtown Cambridge with the awesome National Road Bike Show and Rib Fest. Going to be a good time, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit later on, we'll be finding out about something else going on this Saturday. But folks, joining me right now on set, I have from the Guernsey County Board of DD, the one who can really jump. I'm talking about Jamie Hops. See what I did there? Good to see you as always, Jamie.
Yes.
Let's talk about why you're here right now. Let's talk about this awesome event that you guys have going on. Kind of become an annual tradition, this Legends of Football thing.
Yep.
Can you explain a little bit about what it is?
The Legends of Football is where we have retired NFL players come in and they talk to our students, and it's not just students, it's adults as well. And they will show different techniques and different drills. And then we also have cheerleaders from John Glenn that will come and do drills with them as well.
Is this the first year that you've had the cheerleaders?
This is the third.
Okay,
year,
so the
yes.
cheerleaders have been a part of this for the
Yes.
most part then. How many years has the Legends of Football event itself been going on?
I think it's been going on 4.
Okay, so this has been going on for 4 years now. It's a big tradition. Do we know which Legends of Football are going to be joining us?
So far, we have Anthony Griggs and Jamar Martin, both are OSU graduates. And then Griggs, I think, went on to the Philadelphia Eagles, and then Jamar Martin went on to Dallas Cowboys.
And they're going to be in our own backyard.
They will be.
That is some absolute pedigree, Adam. Thank you very much. Good sports term right there. Right? That's kind of amazing how that works. Adam Green, ladies and gentlemen, his view on sports is go sports. So, when is this taking place, Jamie?
This is Saturday, July 14th from 10 to noon.
Okay, Saturday, July 14th. It's a 2-hour event then.
2-hour
Middle of the day. It's not like it's going to take up your whole day or something like
Exactly.
that. And where's it taking place?
This is at McFarland Stadium, unless we have rain, and then it will be at the YMCA.
Okay, so it's going to be at McFarland Stadium, which is the home of the Cambridge Bobcats.
Yes, it is.
And then if it rains, then it'll be moved inside of the YMCA.
Yes.
And that's going to be an awesome thing. And which ages, which athletic levels are invited?
Everybody is invited. Last year we had a 3-year-old girl go and participate in the football drills, and her older sister did cheerleading. We had some boys in cheerleading. It doesn't matter, yeah. All ages, all abilities.
So all ages, all abilities available to attend this Legends of Football event. How much does it cost to get in?
It is absolutely free.
Free and open to the public?
Free and open to the public, yes.
Wow, wow. Seems to me, now maybe I'm wrong about this, correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, but it seems to me that Guernsey County Board of DD is all about the physical fitness. You know, you guys do a lot of stuff with the Guernsey Eagles. Obviously, you just had your Badges versus Eagles game.
Yep, we won like we knew we would.
Right. Oh, it wasn't just a win. It was a...
Trash talking.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Peyton knows how to talk,
Yes.
but apparently he doesn't know how to ball.
He didn't do bad. I was not expecting that, but he did pretty well.
Okay.
And I was a little nervous when the state patrolmen walked out there and practicing, and they were doing slam dunks, but they didn't get any during the game. So
They didn't get any during the game. Well, I'll tell you what, the Guernsey Eagles are pretty darn good.
We are very good.
But where I was going with this was, you know, between this Legends of Football event and doing that, you really seem to promote a lot of physical activity in the community.
We do. We're all about inclusiveness, and what's more inclusive than a sports team.
So again, this is happening on July 14th, which is a Saturday.
Registration is now.
Okay, registration's right now, and is there a deadline to register?
There is, until June 28th. You have to be registered. You can come down to the Golden Rule School and register. There is a waiver that parents or guardians have to sign. So you just make sure you come in and fill that out.
Okay, and then that's going to be going on the 14th of July at McFarland Stadium from 10 until noon. So it's, again, a 2-hour event, and there will be all kinds of drills being done. You're talking about cheerleading.
Yes.
What other kinds of drills? Because I've never been to one of these. So what kinds of drills do they do?
I'm not a football person, so I don't know names. But
okay.
Last year they had the tackle bags out there, and I'm telling you what, those little girls are good.
Oh, cool.
They let out all of their anger and frustration on those boys, and they take them down.
Again, because they have to put up with the little boys on a daily basis.
Yes.
And I would imagine a lot of wives would probably benefit
I'm
from
sure
this
they
too.
would, yes.
Yeah, you know, because they have to put up with those husbands, of which Adam is one. So I'm sure that she would like that a lot, Adam. If you could put her down. Well, no, maybe not that bad. But, you know, it is a good way to get out and have a lot of fun and learn from professionals. Again, that's why this is called the Legends of Football event, because these guys, folks, they actually came from Ohio State University. They played in the NFL. So I'll tell you, you're going to be learning from top-notch professionals right there. And again, all ages, all athletic abilities invited to attend, and it is absolutely free and open to the public. The only caveat is you do have to register by
June 28th.
June 28th. So make sure that you get that done. So what else does the Board of DD have going on this year, Jamie? I know that you guys are always busy. This is not like the end of your busy season. Your busy season is 365 days out of the year, 366 on leap years, let's face it. So what else do you have going on?
Next week we have Torch Run, which is with the law enforcement again. We really have a great community partner with everybody there. The State Patrol heads this up, and they raise a lot of money for us. The Torch Run will start out at the Golden Rule School at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's where you'll see the State Patrol and Sheriff, PD. They run and raise money for it. They have to pay to participate in that, so we get the money from that. And then they will actually meet here at the courthouse later on that afternoon, and that's just a great way to send off our Special Olympics team.
When you're talking about a torch run, obviously you're thinking of the Olympic torch.
They have the Olympic torch. It's called the Flame of Hope, the Eternal Flame of Hope, and they carry it, and I've heard it's quite heavy as they try and carry that. It's rather large as they go running down the street when it's about 88 degrees.
That's a cool partnership that you guys have.
It is, yeah.
With the law enforcement. And when is Special Olympics?
Special Olympics is the 22nd through the 24th.
And from what I understand, we have a lot of people participating.
We do. We have 12 participants going up, and last year we came home with a lot of gold and silver.
So they have a lot of championships to defend.
We do.
A lot of silver, a lot of hardware to defend.
Yes.
So again, that's happening in Columbus, right?
Yes, it is at Ohio State.
All right. So a lot of things, again, in keeping with the whole physical fitness aspect, the torch run, the Special Olympics, folks, I tell you, they do so much, does the Guernsey County Board of DD. Don't forget, though, to get registered by the 28th of June for the Legends of Football event happening on July 14th. It is a Saturday, only a 2-hour event, 10 a.m. until noon at McFarland Stadium. Again, if it rains, it'll be moved inside of the YMCA. Your chance to learn from former NFL players, folks. Your chance to do all kinds of drills, learn from cheerleaders. Maybe you have a kid who would like to be in cheerleading. Maybe you're a kid who would like to be in cheerleading. Why not? Maybe you're somebody who's 80 years old watching this who used to be in cheerleading and you'd like to relive your glory days. That's cool too. I'm sure that they would love to have you there at McFarland Stadium on July 14th. Just make sure you register by June 28th. The Guernsey County Board of DD, they do so much. Jamie Hops, the one who really is like the face and the voice of the Board of DD. Always a pleasure to speak with you, and I hope that this is a big success for you.
Thank you.
It is Jeremy Scott coming at you from the U.S. Bank Studios alongside the producer Adam Green. We're going to be back to talk rough trucks, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have Ralph Ray and Brad Richert in studio with us right here on Cambridge TV 2, on YouTube, and of course on Facebook.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Back at U.S. Bank Studios here in beautiful downtown Cambridge. Your host, Jeremy Scott, stepping in for the Reverend Perry Baronich. Folks, before we get to the end of our show today, I've just got to say a big thank you to U.S. Bank. We really appreciate all they do for us, allowing us to come in and invade their humble abode while they're conducting business downstairs. I guess technically we're conducting business up here, although it is more like play than work, at least for Adam Green and me. So, folks, I tell you, you heard a little bit earlier from Eric and from Lori about this weekend's Rib Fest and Bike Show that's going to be going on in downtown Cambridge. Folks, not only are there going to be bikers among us, there are going to be truckers among us. Why? Because it is time for the annual Lions Club Ruff Truck. And joining me right now on set in studio to tell us all about it, I have got Ralph Ray and I've got Brad Richert.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, good to talk to you both. I'll tell you what, Ralph, this is a tried and true tradition for you guys. Now, how many years has it been that you guys have been doing this?
I think we've been doing it. This will be our 5th year for the Ruff Truck. We did a bunch of years before that. We did a truck and tractor pull before that. So.
All right. So, again, this is going to be taking place at the Guernsey County Fairgrounds.
Guernsey County Fairgrounds, Saturday.
And what time will that get underway?
I believe the gates are going to open at 5.
5 o'clock the gates open up, and then we'll get all the truckers registered. But then the first truck being timed will probably be right around 7:30.
Okay, so it's how much to get in?
For people to come out, it's $5 per person. Children 10 and under are free. We want to give a low cost event for the families in our community.
Well, it's fun for the whole family, and I can personally vouch for that. I've been out there. I was talking a little bit earlier with people about that on KC 105 a few years back, because KC 105 used to actually come down and broadcast from it. Becky Reinhardt, who normally is the broadcaster on KC 105, couldn't make it, so I got to step in and do it. You guys had rain, but it still brought out a lot of people. Rain or shine, this event goes on.
Right, yep.
With the only thing that holds us back is lightning, but right now it's supposed to be 82 and sunny, and but even if there is rain, we got a nice covered grandstand, and we'll be putting a great show on.
So there will be trucks. Obviously, there will be prizes for the people who enter.
Yes.
We'll talk a little bit about that in a little bit. And from what I understand, Brad, maybe you can confirm this rumor.
Yeah.
There are going to be some awesome concessions to be had.
Well, we know somebody in the community that runs Mr. Lee's, and he does a great concession stand. He's got hamburgers and hot dogs and all the things you like to eat when you're out at the fairgrounds.
What's that menu going to consist of, Ralph?
We'll probably have hamburgers, and I'll probably do some bratwurst. We'll have some candy, sodas, water.
Anything that you could possibly need.
Yep.
Might have some shredded chicken sandwich. Might be a surprise. So.
Yeah.
Oh my! Well, I'll tell you what. If you're watching this right now, spoiler alert, folks, there will be shredded chicken sandwiches. Folks, I'll tell you, this is all going to be going on this Saturday at the Guernsey County Fairgrounds in Old Washington. And Brad, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about what it is that the proceeds from this will go to benefit.
Okay, the proceeds for this event, they will go to at the Southeastern Ohio Regional Medical Center, their diabetes support group. The first, I think it's $6,000 or $7,000 that we raise goes to that, and then if there's any left over, then it will go to just our general charities that we give to for the Lions Club. But as you know, well, as a lot of people know, diabetes is one of the largest cause of blindness.
Right.
So, and that's a big part of the Lions Club is trying to cure blindness and stop blindness.
Well, even your annual show, I know, goes to benefit eyeglasses and that kind of thing.
Right.
Yep.
So this absolutely just kind of keeps in line with all of that.
Yep.
So you guys are always out and about in the community and doing stuff like that, these charitable events for people's eyesight. And I know that Southeastern Med does a lot. And as a matter of fact, you guys are going to have a presence at the annual Children's Health Fair as well.
Correct.
Thursday night, we're going to be down there. We'll have 3 cameras operating for ages, I think, 3 to 11 to check their eyes out and see if there's anything that we can find.
Screening, eyesight screening.
Yep.
Ralph, I know that this used to be a truck pull before it became Ruff Truck. What was the inspiration behind changing it from a truck pull to a Ruff Truck event?
I think the biggest thing was the rain. The weather had a lot to do with it. If it rained out there, I mean, I remember one of the last years we had the truck pull. It had rained pretty much all that week. Time we got out there to scrape the track, it was just too wet, and we had to cancel it. Whereas with a Ruff Truck, it can turn into a mud bog as long as it's not, that bad, I guess.
It's kind of like I was talking about with Lori and with Eric a little bit earlier on in the show. People come from all over the place to be a part of this.
Yes.
And I can imagine that had to have been a huge inconvenience to the people who came from far and wide to be a part of this, only to have it rained out.
Rained out, yeah. And this way, I mean, last year I think we had 17 counties represented, along with a couple of the other states around here too.
Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio,
yeah.
So, Brad, are there particular prizes for different classes? How do the prizes work with the Ruff Truck
We've got
event?
basically two classes. There's the modified class, which is the top 25 places are paid. So, and it goes down in order. Top prize I think is $400, $450, something like that, and then it goes down from there. And then we started last year a county class, trying to get more people in the community involved with their vehicles, where we award trophies for the top 3 participants in this county class.
That's a pretty cool thing right there. So, Ralph, what time will registration begin for the people who would like to enter into the county class?
5 o'clock is when we're going to open the gates up for the drivers and the people to come in. So if they get there around 5 o'clock, We'll get them back in there and get them back in the pits.
And it's $25 to enter into the event.
That's very important to know. And then once you enter into the event, Brad, there's some kind of safety course or something that you go through?
Well, we have a driver's meeting, and Travis Burris, who kind of helped set this up, he's an experienced rough trucker himself, and he'll have a meeting with him and kind of tell him how it's going to proceed.
Ralph, what kinds of vehicles are eligible to enter if you're entering into the county class?
Jeremy, it is just strange. Two years ago, we had a guy, 2016, I think, brand new Ford F-250.
Brand new?
30-day plates on it. It was his dad's. He took it around the track.
Oh my gosh.
So, and then we've even seen cars out there. So
has that man ever been seen since? Is what I want to know.
He made it around the track. I don't know if he got home or not.
There was somebody last year that was telling me he bought a Jeep, I think, for $200 or $300. It never made it off the track.
Oh my God.
And I think a week later it was still at the fairgrounds.
Oh no. Folks, I tell you, this is going to be a fun event. You just never know what you're going to see. Again, that's this Saturday night at the fairgrounds in Old Washington, the Cambridge Lions Club Ruff Truck. You guys do indeed have a Facebook page?
We do.
Okay.
Yep.
So
also our website, CambridgeLions.com.
If you need any more questions answered about this event, folks, go to their website, visit them on Facebook. Ralph Ray, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Brad Richert,
thank you very much.
It's Jeremy Scott. We'll be back to wrap up Talk of the Town from the U.S. Bank Studio right here on Cambridge TV 2 and on Facebook.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
That'll do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Got to say thanks again to Lori Warren Jones and to Eric Schlosser coming up to talk about the National Road Bike Show and Ribfest. Of course, Jamie Hobbs from the Guernsey County Board of DD and Ralph Ray and Brad Richert from the Cambridge Lions Club. Folks, don't forget you can view all editions of Talk of the Town on YouTube on the Talk of the Town channel. You can also check it out on Facebook too. For my producer Adam Green, I'm Jeremy Scott. We're out from the U.S. Bank Studios.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door. Your one-stop shop for all things computer related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.